A U.S. Supreme Court rejected a candidate's bid to disqualify ex-President Donald Trump in the 2024 elections. Meanwhile, on another case, Trump and his sons face a civil fraud trial in Manhattan. Mayk Dennis Oliveira reports live. Mike?
Good evening, Fred. As you have mentioned, the former U.S. President Donald Trump survived a case filed against him that would have barred him from seeking re-election over his stance of the insurrection incident in 2021.
The U.S. Supreme Court has made a decision not to prevent former President Donald Trump from seeking re-election in 2024. A Texas Republican candidate, John Anthony Castro, tried to have Trump barred from running again. Castro said Trump's support for the rioters on January 6, 2021 went against the 14th Amendment, which prevents people who engaged in insurrection from holding office. But the Supreme Court said no to Castro's request without giving reasons. Earlier, a Florida court and a court in Georgia had also said no to Castro's case. Castro is not a well-known politician. Meanwhile, other groups are also trying to stop Trump from appearing on the ballot in their states. Even though Trump is facing legal troubles, he hasn't been charged with insurrection. None of the people charged in connection with the January 6 events have been accused of trying to overthrow the government. In a separate case, Trump and his sons, Donald Jr. and Eric, are facing a civil fraud trial in New York. The state's Attorney General, Letitia James, argued that Trump exaggerated his assets to inflate his net worth to secure better loan and insured terms. Attorney General James is seeking at least $250 million in fines, a permanent ban against Trump and his sons Eric and Donald Jr. from running businesses in New York, and a 5-year commercial real estate ban against Trump and the Trump Organization.
No one is above the law, and it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it. The law is both powerful and fragile, and today in court we will prove our case. I thank you all for being here, and again, justice will prevail. Thank you.
So keep hitting him, because he's going to keep fighting. At the end of the day, we have a judge that has told us that Mar-a-Lago is worth $18 million. He has failed to acknowledge what the appellate division has said, and we will continue to fight in hopes that there is some level of law and order in this country at this point.
As the trial continues, Trump expressed disappointment that he does not have a jury, which is uncommon in the United States. He highlighted the judge's remarks regarding the statute of limitations.
I built a great company and did great things for New York, and they should respect that. I've employed thousands and thousands of people in New York, and they should respect that. The Attorney General of this state is a disgrace. Letitia James is a disgrace. She's a disgrace to our country and to the state of New York. She should focus on all of the violent crime and the murders going on in New York, not on somebody that paid back the banks in full without a default, and in many cases paid them back early. Thank you very much, everybody.
Fred, Trump will signal that he will be in court again on Tuesday morning in a post on Truth Social. Back to you, Fred.
Thank you. That's Mayk Dennis Oliveira live on SMNI Studios.